Greetings people, this is Keith Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. And okay, so the last episode I made the tank, right, and connected things up in order to grind down. Oh, so how did it do that? Did you see that? That little calf got out. How are they getting out? They should not be able to get out. They're getting, it looks like they're getting right over this fence, and they shouldn't be able to. This is supposed to be 1.5 blocks tall. I think I know what they're doing. Ugh. I'm gonna fix that. Really? Oh, really fast. It is really annoying how these mobs manage to find a way out. Oh, okay, but what we're gonna do this episode is actually to set up the spawner, the auto spawner, and to get things ready to start spawning. You know, I'm just gonna make sure they can't see what I think. What I think they're doing is getting up there. I'm gonna put blocks over here. I don't have my. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Thank you. There, okay. And I guess I'll just worry about them later. Okay, but what I wanted to show, the reason I was out here is I built a wheat farm here. This is using the planter and the harvester, the same planter and harvester thing that I use for the tree farm over there. This one is really similar. It's just growing wheat instead of harvesting oak logs and saplings and apples. Also, in the middle, you see there is a stand from Ars Magica, and on there is both the sigil that causes it to rain and the sigil that causes it to, that's supposed to make things grow more quickly. And then there's these water blocks kind of around the edges, and there's one in the middle there too, above the planter, to keep the soil hydrated, to keep the whole thing hydrated. The rain sigil thing wasn't covering the whole area, which means it really wasn't necessary. But anyway. And I got rid of all the chickens. I'll redo this. I'll redo that later. But I have a lot of chicken eggs, so I can repopulate the chickens quickly whenever I want to. Okay. What we got to do today is build the area to spawn enderman and blazes. We're gonna start by doing the thing for enderman. So I've got everything ready to make things. First, I want to make a vacuum hopper. So here is a hopper. A hopper is a chest with some ingots here, and you get a hopper. That's a vanilla hopper. And we want to turn that into a vacuum hopper, which is from open blocks, maybe? We'll find out. Anyway, that's one piece of obsidian and an ender pearl plus the hopper gives us it's from open blocks. Okay, and that gives you a vacuum hopper. And we're going to go ahead and place this down right now in the area I have prepared. I don't need to have this. I should have gotten rid of that. Okay, so I dug out this area before starting the episode and made a passageways for laying all the connecting pipes and stuff and cables and stuff. Anyway, so this is going to be 7 by 7, and I tested this out in a test world. So I'm going to put the vacuum hopper right there, right? And now we got to get in there. Actually, we got to get in there, and we got to hook it up. So anything that drops in there is going to be sucked into the hopper, and this one hopper will cover the whole floor. That's one of the things I tested. And we're going to hook it up to item decks. But first we got to tell, I got to press O here so I can get rid of that. That obscures these tabs on the right. I guess tabs really ought to be on the left, because I wonder if there's a configuration for that, because the interface for NEI kind of interferes. But anyway, so we're going to, if we click right there on the bottom, now we have, that's telling that vacuum hopper to output things to the bottom. And now we're going to hook up item decks right there. And before we get too far, I need to tell this to output. And install a servo. See, I've tried to get everything ready so I could do this quickly. So install the servo, and now we're going to tell it to ignore redstone signals. So it should output anything automatically. Now we're just going to run this over here. Yes, over here. Okay, so here, here. It is. Things can become crowded pretty quickly. Okay, so at least to begin with, we're going to put it right there, and we're going to put a chest down. The chest, which I have over here. I put a chest in here. Just a wooden chest, at least to begin with. I think a wooden chest will be fine. But this is oops, I hit the wrong button. Thought I was trying to go forward, and I was going sideways. Okay, so we're going to put the chest right. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I was on the wrong button. Didn't want that there. I meant for that. There, chest, connected. Now, if we go over here, and do I have anything? I have some cobble on me. So, if we throw that in there, we should see, oops, well, on the side there, we'll see it'll get sucked down, and they should make it should make its way to the chest in a little while. So if we test this, I'll throw that right in the corner. I'm gonna go here and put that right in the corner, right? And we should see it get drawn in. And if we drop it right here, I got my jetpack on, so I'm flying here, right? So it looks like it's working. Right? Right by that torch. When you throw them into when it's far away, that's the limit of its range is 3 blocks. 3 blocks or in the corners of like a 7 by 7 cube. If it's thrown in closer, a little closer, it moves a little faster. Anyway, but it all gets drawn in, which is what we want. Okay, so there, that's done. Now, I guess we could put in the auto spawner next. So, did I make the auto spawner? You know what? I haven't made the auto spawner. I forgot to get that ready. I was doing all this testing with this stuff, and I'm thinking, I've already got stuff like my auto spawner, but I haven't actually made it. So let's make an auto spawner. We need, let's see. And I moved things around. I've turned these into iron chests and moved some things around. So I gotta remember where everything is. Okay, I need a machine frame. Do I have any machine frames? Well, maybe, I have the rancher. Did I'm just checking, maybe I didn't, in case I did make an auto spawn already, but I don't think I did. So I need a machine frame, I know that. Let's look up the recipe. I have to get the O back. Okay, hit the O to get this thing back. Okay, I want auto spawner. Okay, that's it. So, magma cream. Ooh, that might be a problem. Let's see. Oh, I have 1. Okay, and I have some blaze powder. I think that you can get magma cream by combining a slime ball with blaze powder. Yes, cool. Okay, and I need 2 emeralds, was it? Yes. Gold. 1 piece of gold, please, and 2 pieces of. You know, and these got. Well, that doesn't have stuff in it. Could. There. Where's the gold? Okay, we got the reception coil and magma cream. I need nether wart, which is probably in here. I can leave that there. And plastic. Well, there might be plastic in there too. Let's see if I have everything. Plastic sheets. Other plastic? There are plastic. I have 2 plastic sheets. Okay, cool. Is that everything I need? Okay, so machine frame, 2 plastic sheets, nether wart, magma cream, emerald, reception coil. Wait, what happened to my machine frame? Oh, it's not a machine frame. What is it? Oh no. I thought it would be a machine frame. Oh, I was using the wrong kind of machine. Factory machine block. Okay, I was using the wrong kind. Put that back. Okay, so I need to make a machine frame. How does that work? Gold ingot and lead. So 1 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 pieces of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. And can I make it in here? I thought I put some things in here. I guess I didn't. Okay, so I think the glass is in the sides, and the iron is in the corners, and then the gold is in the middle. There we go. Now this will work. I sure hope. Okay, auto spawner, excellent. Okay. I should have had that all ready to go in a crafting station already, but I forgot. Okay, so we're going to I can't get through there. I covered that up, didn't I? Oh, I can just do this. Okay, so here, this is the area where that's the planter. The wheat farm is right up there, and I don't think I showed this on camera last episode. So this took me a while to put together. I had some problems. Here's a little tip for you. Make sure when you install. I don't want that. When you install pneumatic servos and you're trying to filter things, make sure this is set to whitelist or blacklist, depending on what you want it to do. But if it's set for the wrong thing and you're thinking it's like set for whitelist when it's really set for blacklist, and you have everything set up assuming it's a whitelist when it's a blacklist, it's not going to work the way you are thinking. You're being like, what's wrong? This is all weird. And then you, oh yeah, this is supposed to be whitelisted and it's blacklisted. Anyway, so up here is the feed station, and you can see it's got wheat in it. This is just an overflow chest. So this thing is there, the harvester's right here, and it pulls the wheat and seeds that it harvests. The seeds go in here because that's what the filter's doing, and the wheat goes in here, right? And then the wheat gets pulled out and sent to the feed station, and the seeds get pulled out and sent to the planter. And you can see that that's got lots of seeds in it, and that thing has got wheat in it, and there's no wheat in here, and there's no seeds in here or anything in here. So it's kind of holding steady. But I check this every once in a while, and there's always some wheat in there. So that means everything is working. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Everything is working. So let me remember where I think. Yes, the auto spawner is going to go right here, and I actually want it to go down a block or two. I think I want it to go down 2 blocks. So I'm going to put temporarily a piece of cobble right here. Then we're going to fly up, and I'm going to put. Actually, it's going to be the energy conduit. It's going to be energy conduit. It's going to be. I went a little further than I meant to. I need to go over here. Okay, so put energy conduit there. It's not connecting, of course. And I guess I need more. I don't need this servo here. There. Okay, so energy conduit there, and then the auto spawner is going to go right there. Okay. That way there's some room for things to spawn, and I can reach in there and put the thing in there. Okay, and then things will fall, and actually what they're going to do is they're going to hit a layer, the endermen are going to hit a layer of quicksand, which is going to be right along here. They're 3 blocks tall, so even when they sink all the way through, their heads will still be in the quicksand and they will die. I tested this. And there's a particular, so I could just grab some, oh, you know, I forgot to check that I have enough quicksand. I might have to do a cut and go get more. But anyway, you know, I could just put a layer of quicksand here. Actually, quicksand doesn't fall, which is a little funny, since it's made out of sand. I mean, quicksand, you think that's sand and water. Sand falls, water flows down. Quicksand really ought to fall, but it doesn't. Anyway, there's a particular reason why I have these blocks missing, which we will get to momentarily. But anyway, so that, I gotta get back. Let's see, first we gotta get rid of this. And I don't need that to be active. Okay, then we'll come up here, and we will get rid of that block, and we'll put our energy conduit there, and it's gonna hook up right there, and I need to get back. So, here. Cool. Make sure this is well lit. Okay, now, there's another block here because we also have to hook up fluid ducts. Fluid ducts to get the mob essence in there. Because auto spawners can't really do anything if they don't have... Can I? They don't have mob essence in them. They need that. They need mob essence. There we go. And now we have to become a chicken. we're gonna go back here. I already prepared the way. Yes. Oh, I'm floating down. Okay, so here, here, there. Okay, and actually we can go ahead and right-click there, and we have to get our crescent hammer and tell that it's outputting. And has it already got mob essence in it? Oh, cool. I don't have to. I thought I would need. Whoops, that's not the one I wanted. I thought I would have to use a pneumatic servo. That's why I have 2, but I guess not. It looks like the whale is telling me that it's already. I'm gonna get stuck. I thought I was gonna get stuck. I'm not gonna be stuck because I'm only 1 block high. Oh, come on. Ta-da! Let's turn back into me. Okay. So let's go over here and look and see if it's got mob essence in it. Oh, I can't click on something. I'm gonna fall. And it's got energy. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. I'm not a chicken anymore. I need to eat something. Okay, so those are good. That's good. So that's all ready. All I have to do is now if I right click on that, all I have to do, actually I didn't need to float. I should have known that. Anyway, if I right click on that, I can put the safari net, the single-use safari net filled with enderman. Right? Okay, so now the next stage is to put in the quicksand. So this is where I'm going to find out if I have enough quicksand or not. I might not have enough quicksand. But before we do that, we have to make some drawbridges. That's right, drawbridges. That is the reason why everything stopped for a moment. The reason why there's some blocks missing on the bottom there. Okay, so let me look. Remember, I gotta remind myself what the recipe is. Dispensers. Dispensers. I have to make some dispensers. I already have the stuff for making dispensers, though. Over here. Dispensers. Okay, it's because this is one of the ingredients. So a dispenser is cobblestone, redstone, plus a bow. Bows do not stack, so whoops. So, but now that the crafting station can access any inventory next to it, you can put the bows in the chest. There we go. Oh, do these stack? They do. Okay, now I might have everything I need for a drawbridge. Maybe? What else? Am I missing something? What am I missing? I've got the plates. Oh, I don't have any redstone. Why don't I have any redstone? So I need 7 pieces of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's try that again. Yes! So 7 drawbridges. Do I have a lever on me? I need a lever. And there's a lever right there. Oh. Thank you. Okay, so what we've got to do is install the drawbridges right down here. Oh, I guess I can do that. Okay, dum, and dum. All right. And now we have to once again become a chicken. And we're gonna, should be able to get, there we go. I'm gonna float down. And we get ourselves some redneck cable, which I have here somewhere, don't I? I bet I went and put it somewhere because, let's see, I thought maybe I put it in here. No, what did I do with it? Redstone energy conduit, item ducts, fluid ducts. Maybe it's, I remember grabbing it, I just don't remember where I put it. Maybe it's in here. No. Maybe I didn't grab it. I hope not. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to find it. I'll have to make some more because I don't know where it is. Oh, there's some redneck cable. I guess I didn't grab it. I just thought about it. Okay, the reason for the redneck cable is the drawbridges do not extend out their blocks that they have in their inventory unless they get a redstone signal. And so this redneck cable is going to supply the redstone signal. and then we put one right there, and then we put our, take our lever, put it right there. Voila. All right. And now I get to get back to human. And to test that the connection is working, we will put some cobblestone in one of these things. So put the cobblestone right there, and come up here and pull the lever, and you see how this cobblestone gets extended out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So now we have to replace, we have to put 7 pieces of, or 7 pieces, 7 blocks of quicksand in each one of those, drawbridges, which means we need 7 times 7, I believe that is 49 pieces of quicksand, and I do not have 49 pieces of quicksand. I doubt there's any quicksand anywhere else. I don't think you can craft, I don't know. Let's find out if you can actually craft quicksand. No, you can't. You can turn it into panels, so you can have, or facades. Facades of quicksand. Who wouldn't want a facade made out of quicksand? I don't know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Guess I can. 7. 7. 7. And 2. Okay, let's see. Oh, my timer! Oh, I'm not done! You can see, if you have 7, it goes all the way through. Now watch this. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fall in. And I'm going to sink. And let me get my healing spell ready. I don't think I'll be in this. Once my head is actually in the quicksand, I will start dying. But I will fall through, I believe. Even if I die, there'll be a gravestone right here. I should eventually fall all the way through. There we go. And then I'll be able to breathe fine, right? Because there's 2 blocks under here. But endermen are, whoops. I didn't make it. Okay, but endermen are 3 blocks tall, so their head will actually still be stuck in there, even though when they're standing. They can't kneel down, right, or sit. I don't know why. They have to stand. So once they're standing there on the ground, their heads will be in the quicksand and they will die. Okay, so we didn't finish this. I'm gonna have to finish this in the next episode. In between episodes, I will go get some more quicksand so we have enough. I guess I need like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, about 19 or 20 more pieces. And so I will gather the quicksand, I think just about, oh, and I'll gather the quicksand off camera, but we'll make the safari net and go get some endermen on camera. Then put the oh, I guess I could do this really quick. Or at least start it. Oh, it's already in my inventory. I got clear glass to, you know, we don't want the enderman to get out, right? Although actually, oh, you know what? That's a problem. I'll have to move that. So clear glass to see. You guys still got to be careful looking at the looking directly at the enderman. Because they can transport. They can teleport. They can teleport right through blocks. They don't care. They can't be blocked by blocks. Right? They just teleport through. But it's still, it's nice to be able to see everything. And eventually I'll put other things. And they're like blazes. And I need to do something about it. See, I can break this and then reach in there. I can't? Oh, and I have to get closer. So I'm gonna have to put something else besides clear glass right here, so I can get access to that thing. Oh, anyway, so that's all for the next episode. More quicksand, get the safari net filled with endermen, and then place the enderman in there and see how it works. And then pretty soon we'll have a chest full of ender pearls. Actually, I'm not sure how fast it's gonna produce. When I was in the test world, I had myself an unlimited energy cell hooked up to the auto spawner, so it was really putting out enderman quickly. So I got a lot of pearls pretty quickly. Once they were dying, that is. It took them a while to die because they have to fall down in the quicksand and sink through it. But once they're dying, you get a lot of ender pearls. I'm not sure how quickly this thing's gonna actually spawn enderman when it's hooked up to an energy supply that isn't infinite. Excuse me. So we will see how that goes. What was I going to say? Oh, so this whole setup is actually a way of, I can think of it as a way of converting energy into ender pearls, because unlike using a soul shard, this isn't free. It costs energy besides the resources of putting it together. But I thought I'd try it out. I hadn't used auto spawners before, so that's it. I guess it's time to wrap up, people. That's a wrap. This has been Keith and Modesta playing Minecraft. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.